Hi guys, wanted to come and share with you one of my chick on a budget things that I do when I just don't have any money or I can't find it in the store. I am a denim skirt just fanatic. I love denim skirts, and these are a pair of knockoff True Religion jeans that I bought a couple of years ago, and I wore them and just didn't like the fit. But rather than toss them aside, I am going to turn this into a skirt. Here is the back pocket of the jeans. It's a dark washout jean with the pockets on the flap, and I wanted to show my process and how I do it. I had already started taking the seaming apart in the middle of the jean. This is, and let me show you this leg, what they call the twist leg jean, where the jeans twist and go into, sorry guys, I'm doing this with one hand. It twists. It's a twisted seam jean. So in the back it looks like the jean is going that way. The seam is going around it, but I'm actually taking this loose, and I am going to make me a denim skirt. So I wanted to upload this, and what I did was, all you need is a good razor. This is what I use, and I go between the seams and I cut away at the seam, as you can see, and this is where I've taken it apart up to this point. But I'm thinking I might make this a short denim skirt because I'm liking the way this looks. So what I did on this side, you know, you can use your own imagination, because all you need is a pair of jeans, a razor, a good imagination, and a good friend that can sew. I can't use a sewing machine. She sews it for me. I just put it together. But just want to show you guys one of my projects that I'm working on. I will upload the finished look on this pair of jeans, and just so you guys can see this, I'm working on a pair of jeans for one of my friends. She gave me a pair of, I think these are baby fat jeans, and as you can see, I've already started taking the seams loose to make her a funky denim skirt. Let's look at the back. So I'm going to upload my finished look on both of these projects that I'm doing. So alright guys, there you go, do it yourself. Okay guys, getting ready to put the finishing touches on my homemade True Religion denim skirt. Got everything all cut out, taking it loose, and I'm getting ready to put my center into it. So I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm gonna have to shut it off in a second. But what you do, the first thing you want to do before you put your centerpiece in is you want to take your flap and you want to cut it up to right just below the zipper part, and you want to put that overlap it on top of it, and then you want to take your stick pins and you want to secure that down. Alright, and you do that both on the front and the back. I'll show you the back in a second. Here's the back of the jeans, and what you want to do is you want to take apart the jeans or cut them up just sort of midway, not all the way up. This is how it looked originally, pretty much, and sewn between the legs, I'm sorry, like that. I cut it, and I just cut it along the seam up to kind of just like midway. And what you want to do is put the bottom flap down, put that over, and put your stick pins in it, and then you'll be ready to put your center pieces in. Okay, be back with that step in a second. All right. Okay, so now I've gotten my back taped down, and you put your hands under there so you won't attach the front part of the jean. And now the most important part is I'm getting ready to put my filler piece in on the jeans, on my skirt. So what I did was I took a pair of old jeans. I wanted my middle to be dark denim, and I cut it, and it's a big square. It's just from the bottom of the butt of the jeans on down, and you can cut it to your own liking. But here's what I do. I try to measure it on the outside because what I want to make sure is that the middle piece is coming all the way down to the end of my jean. Depending on how you want the style, you can have your long, weird, funky cut or whatever. And this right here, of course, you guys know is the outside part of the jean, the blue jean leg, the pants leg, that's what I want to say. So I'm choosing to let that seam show. I don't want it to be clean. I want it to show just to give it a twist. So what you want to do is put the jean, put your swatch, just open up the pant leg. I'm doing this with one hand, guys. Nobody's at home but me, and I'm trying to finish up my skirt, so y'all bear with me. And you put it over there, and then you take the other part and you just put it up under there. I just chose to do the diamond method because I want mine to come down to the bottom, and voila. See that little funky twist in the seam right there. And this is how the back of my True Religion skirt is going to look. Alright, I'm getting ready to pin this bad boy up, and I will show you guys the finished results. Okay guys, I got my jeans, the back of the skirt all pinned up. And what you want to do, two most important things. You want to first of all make sure that the density of, which means like the heaviness of, or the thickness of the jeans that you're putting in your filler piece is the same density as the material that you're using for your frame. Because when you put a small, I made the mistake one time of putting a very light denim. It was just really like almost like cotton in between one of my denim, heavier denim skirts, and it was awful. It puckered and it was just really ugly. Second most important thing you want to do is, as you pin, when you do your pinning method, make sure you pull and stretch the leg so that you can get it as close to tight as possible, so that when you stand up, or when you, excuse me, not stand up, but when you try it on, you won't have to go back and do any repinning to, it'll just, or just sew it immediately without trying it on. Of course, you want to try it on before you sew it, so you can correct any flaws, any area, any mistakes you may have made. And secondly, I'm going to flip it over real quick, and this is how the inside of the back of the skirt is looking right now. And of course, this is the pieces that are not, this is the amount of material that's not sewn. To pin down, and I choose not to cut mine until after. Sometimes it's something my roommate sews it in, but I'm going to cut this because I'm going to use some of these pieces to fill in the back of the skirt where I got a little V right here. I'm just going to put a patch of material back there to give it a little cute edge to it. So that's how it should look on the inside. Alright, getting ready to do the front, following the same process. I won't show it, I'll just show you guys the finished product, how it looks pinned. Alright guys, here we go. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys, here's the finished look of my homemade denim skirt. Here it is. Hi guys, this is the finished look of my homemade, from pants to skirt, my new True Religion skirt. So here's the finished product, and there's the back view. It's pre-sewn, so I still have the pins in it. I may make a few alterations, but other than that, it's done. So I hope this helps somebody to make them a fly, custom-made denim skirt. Alright guys, if you have any questions, just leave your questions below. I thought she had turned the camera off. But leave your questions below. I'll be sure to get back with you. Toodles!